Good morning everybody, welcome back to this new video, guys. It's been a while, but you know, I became a father for the second time, so all my time was sucked in this baby's vortex. But we are back and stronger than ever, so stay tuned because more content is coming, or maybe not. But that's part of another story. For today we are going to try to answer a very simple question, which relates to my situation now. So I just became a father. Should I park my motorbike in a garage for a while? Should I sell it? Or should I go ahead, and buy a new one, change it for a new one to celebrate, the birth of a new child? So let's start with, should I sell it or not? Are you kidding me? No, man, you never ever sell your motorbike, ever. So the only thing you can do, you can change it for a new one, but you can never sell the motorbike. At least that's what my brother told me a while ago, right? So the options are, I park it in a garage or I change it for a new one. So which one do you want to go for? I won't park my motorbike in a garage. As you see, I can, I'm riding it as we speak, thank God. And I got no money now and no interest on in changing my motorbike for another one, so I just keep my motorbike, riding it, not park it anywhere, but especially, moreover and above all, never ever sell it. All right, so that's clear. So now the problem is, you have a wife, right? You got a wife, so your wife is gonna fight you. Your wife is gonna try to convince you that motorbikes are dangerous, and she's right, and you should avoid it. You should at least park it in your garage for a while. So clearly your wife wants, a father for her children, and you can't blame her. But this goes straight to the other question: are motorbikes dangerous or not? Because people keep saying motorbikes are dangerous, are so bad for you, you can get killed, you can get seriously injured, and so on. Which is again true, but it's not so true the way they want you, let believe. So motorbikes are not dangerous per se. A motorbike is something with two wheels, stable on the road, good engine, good brakes. So if you go, for example, now we are going the speed of, what are we doing, 65 kilometers per hour, not miles per hour. Do you feel in danger? Looking at this video, I don't. I'm totally confident. Looking at my mirrors, there is nobody behind me, there is one car in front of me, I'm going slowly, and I'm totally good. So motorbikes again are not dangerous per se. It's whatever you do with this motorbike the problem. Now of course, if you consider race bikes, bikes like Valentino Rossi, Marc Marquez and whatever, those bikes can be dangerous because they have too much power, too much torque. So you can get up to a very high speed in very short time. That's the problem there. But motorbikes like this one, which have enough power anyway to get you in trouble, they are not dangerous per se unless you really push them. So again, it really depends how you use them, where do you go, and whatever. Now, why should I keep riding my motorbike and not park it or sell it? I'm gonna show it in a moment, because especially when you become a father, your life is gonna be way more stressful. There are gonna be a lot of challenges ahead of you. There are gonna be way less time for you. So a motorbike is a way to re-get in contact with yourself, with whoever you are, and relax, talk to yourself, enjoying the view, enjoying the ride, and have good fun in a good way. For example, just a few weeks ago I was riding on this exact road, which I didn't even know. So I was just exploring a bit the area. I thought, let's see what's behind, what's at the end of this road, because I could see the coast. You see, I don't know if with the camera now you can see the coast, but there is the coast in front of me. And I said, okay, let's just go and have a look and see what's in there. And now you will see what's in there and why it is worth, to keep riding a motorbike. Because motorbike is adventure. You can do stuff the same stuff you do on a motorbike with a car, you know, it doesn't make any sense. So look here, this is an amazing beach. Look how beautiful this thing is. It's kind of protected. There's a very nice view. There is an island in front of us. You know, now today, because it's windy, the weather is not really exceptional, but you know, sunny days, you will see kids jumping on the water, families, and it's a kind of, you know, semi-unknown place. This place, if you're interested, is called Lochshiny Beach. Lochshiny, so it's between Rush and Skerries, so north of Dublin, let's say, the coast north of Dublin, like northeast coast. It's a very beautiful place. So that's what I mean, you know, you can just go for a ride, relax, enjoy yourself, and meanwhile you can explore areas you don't know, have some fun, you know, get to know new places which otherwise you wouldn't know, because you don't do this stuff with a car. How many times did you take a car and just started exploring countryside areas? You never really do it. Look how beautiful it is. Come on. This is like the third place. I mean, the third place, one of the many places that I discovered by riding a motorbike. Otherwise, again, I wouldn't even know they exist. And even I can tell you, I can promise you, even Irish people, even from Dublin, they won't even know about this place, because again, it's not a very touristic place, but it's beautiful, isn't it? So that's a good reason for keep riding a motorbike. Again, use your brain, because your brain is your best friend. There are many things you can do, and you should do. The first thing is buy the right gear. So have gloves, full face helmet, have a back protector, have a proper jacket, have, you know, proper boots for riding, have proper pants, you know, shoulder protectors, elbow protectors, hip protectors, and so on, all this kind of stuff. But that's never gonna be enough if you don't use your brain, because your brain is your best friend in this case. Your best friend, because your brain is what, you know, keeps you away from danger. Your brain should always scan the territory around you, the road, the people behaviors, who is in front, who is behind you, and give you a quick overview, a quick picture of what's going on, and let you decide what to do, essentially. So your brain is your best friend. You can never trust anybody. Always look what other people are doing, you know. Don't go too fast. If you don't, for example, you don't know the road, limit your speed if it's the first time, for example, you ride on a road, because there might be hidden side accesses, there might be trucks in that road which are not expected, and I can promise you there are many in some road north of Dublin again. And then, you know, just stay relaxed, because if you start thinking, oh my god, I could die today, I could die tomorrow, I could be in a car accident, I could, you know, be in a motorbike accident, I could be hurt or whatever, you don't live, you know, because there is always a dose of risk in everything. If, for example, skiing is very dangerous, more than probably riding a motorbike. But even, you know, riding a bicycle is not safe at all, because bicycles are only safe if you ride them in protected areas like parks or dedicated cycling lanes and so on. But the moment you put your bicycle on the same road as cars, taxi drivers, buses, like in Dublin, for example, you are in way more danger than riding a motorbike safely, with all your gear, all your protections, and on the road, you know, keeping the right speed, and don't having to be, you know, afraid of cars behind you, because they can hit you because you are going too slowly. So it really depends where you go. For example, when I commute to work with my bicycle, I'm always very, very scared and suspicious. I always watch my back every 5 seconds to see if there are cars beside me, behind me, and stuff like that, because I don't have much visibility. I don't have like mirrors. I don't feel protected. I don't have a full face helmet. And of course I don't. Have you ever seen like guys riding bicycles with full face helmets? We should probably start it, but you know, it looks a bit awkward to me, honestly. And that's a problem, you know. But again, if you go to a park, or if you have your beautiful dedicated cycling lane in the city, then bicycles are surely safer than motorbikes. So it really depends where you go and what you do with your tools. That's it, you know. It depends on the city you live, depends on many factors, but ultimately like bikes, like both bicycles and bikes can be dangerous. It's really again up to you, where you go, what you do, and how you do that. End of the story. That said, man, if riding a motorbike puts a smile on your face like it does for me, if it gives you the right dose of adrenaline and happiness, do it. There is no reason why you shouldn't do it. I know that sometimes you hear those bad stories, even from friends of yours. Could be a friend of yours, you know, a very experienced rider gets hit by a car, goes down, and you know, something bad happens. That can always happen, you know. It always happened, it always will happen, unfortunately. But it's not a good excuse for saying, for stop riding if you really love it. You should just do whatever you love it, if the calculation of the risk is consistent with your lifestyle. Like your wife, again, she's gonna say, I need a father for my children, right? And she's totally right. So you calculate the risk and say, oh, what is the risk that if I ride this motorbike when the sun is shining, so the road conditions are perfect, a road that I know very well, traffic is low, no side access or whatever. What is the risk? It's probably very minimum. Just do it. If the risk is so high, depending again on where you live and what you do, then you should probably, you know, sell it 100%. So that goes without even saying it, honestly. It's common sense, mostly, literally common sense. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. There is also a queue here, but I really hope you enjoyed this video. And you know, oh, maybe an accident. This is not normal, man. What I do? Let me see what I do. Let me see what I do here. What happened? No, there is no accident. So maybe I don't know what happened. Anyway, as I was saying, thank you. You see, thank you, man. But with a motorbike, I'm gonna be a bit, you know, faster. But I don't have to be crazy faster. I want cars, you know, to see me, to hear me. Now they are going 40. I'm okay with that. I don't need to do filtering if it's not necessary. If the queue is totally, the row is totally stopped, nothing happens, I can then try to filter. But why should I do that? That's again common sense. That's all my point here. You see, just applied now. So guys, once again, stay safe, enjoy your riding, be positive, and you know, see you in the next video. Bye.